Officials here at City Hall want those getting together with others to know, and those gathering in places they're not supposed to be, that they will be doing more than just offering warnings and educating at this point. They plan on cracking down on those who are breaking the COVID rules, only there's only so much they can do. With new rules on sizes for gatherings in place, there are now conflicting warnings of a crackdown from City Hall.
There are eyes on the street all the time, whether it be police, bylaw enforcement officers, public health people, looking for instances where people are doing things that are going to be contrary to containing the spread of this virus. And so, they will carry on with that work.
Fire Chief Matthew Pegg, the head of the city's Emergency Operations Center, said the city received just 21 complaints about violations of COVID restrictions over the weekend, but no charges were laid.
In order to warrant moving forward with any type of enforcement action, reasonable and probable grounds need to be established in the opinion and in the experienced opinion of the investigator that an offense has been committed. And then, of course, at that point in time, once that threshold has been met, enforcement action would take place.
In some cases, a large gathering may have been broken up before officers arrive, or in the case of a private residence, accessing property to look into the matter can be a problem. When questioned about whether or not enforcement is solely based on complaints, officials say it is a proactive approach, only now it's a matter of prioritizing so more can be done. But what can truly be expected?
We're going to have a much more coordinated and consistent approach. And the issue of education and cautioning is going to be replaced by enforcement.
Beyond the threats of charges, Toronto's medical officer of health continues to try and appeal to common sense and why people may be choosing to break the rules.
We are all human. We cope by denying what we fear, by ignoring what's unpleasant, by telling ourselves, it won't happen to me. Or if it does, it won't be that bad. We justify choices that we know, deep down, probably aren't the best.
Choices that may or may not lead to hefty fines from authorities. Now, those fines are $10,000 for event organizers and $750 for anyone who may be in attendance in one of these gatherings. Now, I also had a chance to ask Dr. Davila about other options as far as enforcement is concerned, and she had said that they are looking into a number of things, much like we had heard last week about enforcing new mask policies, as well as offering more information about some of the gatherings where COVID-19 cases are coming from. She said that we should hear more at some point this week.